Well, it is time now for the part that I'm actually not supposed to see as I'm living in Germany.
Yes, you're going to have to turn the stream off, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You'll have to comment blind.
Alright. Just tell me what's on the screen.
Ponies, flowers, big picnic.
Man, this feels lovely.
Yeah, if I could, I would be honest about it, but I'm kind of worried that probably the German police is going to break into your house if I do that.
But why would bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
Who could be lost in such a secure area? I don't understand. Everything seems to be in order.
Apparently, this is the only access to the dirt road. You must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengeles orders.
Man,
Jeez,
that guy has a weird accent.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did, until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
I know nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is over.
This guy really does have the weirdest voice.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
No, he's just talking about research. I thought he was talking about an actual performance of Springtime for Hitler.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Now, here's the thing. If we think about it, Nimdok was alive and well at least up until 2012. And he was a experienced surgeon and graduate researcher already during the end stages of World War II. Just how old was this guy when Am took over anyway?
Finally, Doctor.
Man, that guy must be ancient.
Your expertise.
Who knows, maybe he is a zombie actually.
The research was completed and it granted me eternal life.
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengele will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate a serum.
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training.
A public setting? We're alone in a military hospital.
What is Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
I will begin the procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr. Nimdok.
The scalpel is coated with dried blood. I doubt that anyone has bothered to sterilize it. It has been a long time since I have seen ether used as an anesthetic.
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Oh, I see. Then perhaps may I convince you?
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me. This must be the recovery room.
I like that little victory too.
This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. This patient will never recover. It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient.
I'm late on this as I was eating, but Nimdok's smile is absolutely terrifying.
Man, I totally missed. Oh god, there it
I
is.
smell burnt flesh.
There it is,
But
right
this
there.
is
Oh, God.
obviously not a kitchen. These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
Exactly what I need.
A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place. According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here. How could you so foolishly be caught in the fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
I will summon one of the doctors.
No, I'm better off here than under the knives of you butchers.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
There is...
You can at least... That would give you the... Ah, that feels much better.
I do not know.
God damn it, I keep... Here, pixel missing.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper. Utter the truth. And kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
I hope you are happy with the regime that you set up.
There's the
Your
horrible
science could have
old
saved the
man
world.
smile again.
Instead, it conquered it.
What is the importance of the
It is
year
like an evil skeleton smiling at you,
1945?
only with a
It
little bit
seems
of
to
skin.
have some significance.
Never forget
Just
the
a
year
little bit.
1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Okay.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
Jeez.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
So yeah, sorry, had to go to the bathroom real quick. Did I
What have
miss
you
anything
done
important?
to deserve removal of your eyes?
Disconnect the wires.
Not really, I think.
This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of three beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision. So
Shining Finger, the only thing you missed is Nimdok's terrible happy face, which you can now see in the corner.
Well, since he's asleep, I might as well, you know, take his eyes. It's not like he's using them. There we
Now,
go.
I must
look
have
at
missed
these
something,
things.
but
His
why
eyes
is the
seem
stream chat
perfectly
talking about the
preserved.
hereditary nature or lack thereof of mental
Alive.
conditions?
Just your average stream chat derail.
I was about to say.
Yep.
Happens all
Yeah,
the
this isn't
time.
exactly anything new.
No, and in fairness to the stream chat, this gameplay is hardly riveting, so...
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others
But we
here.
still have 42 wonderfully loyal viewers,
know
so
who
thank
I
you,
am?
42
You
awesome.
are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What
Oh
do you
god, the
know
only
of
thing
me?
worse than a child
think you are
actor is
terrible.
asking a child
You
actor to
smell
try
like
and do
a
an
leper.
accent.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yeah, just so you
Yes,
know,
but
that
we
child
have our own
actor,
legends.
it's
Legends
the
that
same
owe
one that did the
nothing
voice
to
of the
your
mutant
regime.
child in
You
Benny's
will
chapter.
fail, no matter
Why
how
am
many
I
of us
not
cut apart.
surprised?
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Yeah, and now this
And
game is-
apparently that makes him
Get
really happy to
some
hear.
rest.
We will not
Yeah,
rest until
apparently.
your regime is
But-
destroyed.
but yeah, no, this game is good and all. It just is. It doesn't lend itself to mockery quite as well as the bus simulator that we have in the pre-stream, I guess.
Yeah, sadly not, but it's an interesting game at least.
It's very interesting, and it makes for a nice change
Gather
of
all
pace.
research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate.
Oh no, I must hide my Jewish eyes.
It is
We wouldn't
safely
want all
hidden
wackiness
in
all the
box.
time, because otherwise it would lose its charm eventually. So.
Okay, so now I have both Jar and Jar in the box.
Oh god, they're duplicating!
It's my jar in a box.
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. And that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog.
Nice read.
I must leave this place. It seems I was...
Seriously, I can't help but think of Hans Moleman constantly.
That's
know this
perfect.
place.
Oh my god, that's
Some
perfect.
of my greatest
That's
accomplishments.
absolutely correct.
I have not seen so many
Dr.
corpses since...
Hans Moleman.
Ah, my memory is not what it used to be. Faces. Faces of people in torture.
Dr. Nimdok presents man getting hit in ball by surgical saw. That's terrible. Seriously, what the hell?
I feel like I'm missing something here.
It's a Simpsons reference.
Oh.
So don't worry, I was about to say.
It is a magical Simpsons reference.
Let's just closely but surely take a look around here and see what exactly we are looking for. Teletype.
The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead, having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy.
Well done.
The legends are true. This must be the golem of Lost Tribe folklore.
Well, there you go.
I cannot unhear Hans Moleman. You really have changed this whole thing for me completely, Arthur.
I'm sorry?
No, it's
I see
magical.
a mirror.
There's no need
It
to
was
apologize.
obscured by the light.
I'm kind of sad that there was never a scene where
I see
someone decided to take a drill to his head so that he could go, "Oh, nine, my brains."
Wait, hold on, you're supposed to... What?
What is this mirror doing here? Oh my God! It is true! 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me!
Wow.
Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear.
No, John, you are the Jews.
These eyes fit into the golem's sockets.
I don't know, if I were gonna go with some sort of reference, I would just go with something like, I don't know, Ich bin ein good actor.
Man caught in the barbed wire, said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
Kiss it. Kiss it.
Not yet.
The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life. Nothing happened. This is...
It is pointless, yeah!
Gollum, wake up! Nothing happened. This is pointless.
Yeah, he absolutely
This
says
creature
Gollum
has
every
eyes,
time,
but
so
still he
I
will
keep
not
thinking
wake
of
up.
the Lord of the Rings character.
Such a strength. This has some. Such a. This.
Right.
This.
Actually, that's a good idea. Let's take a look at the psych profile.
Yeah, Skeleton Ace, that's one hell of a mental image.
Gollum, wake up!
Let's see, I wonder if I sort of backed myself into a corner here, which would be unfortunate.
I think we screwed something up because I noticed before we walked out of the room that the doctor was looking all angry and such.
Yes.
So we must have done something wrong.
The truth is that this is all an illusion.
We need to say it's an
manufactured by
illusion,
man.
apparently.
Gollum, wake up!
Yeah, there you go.
Nothing happened. This is pointless.
Huh.
Gollum, wake up!
Now I don't even have any things to talk about. So I can't tell him the truth at the moment.
We have to start over now, apparently. Friggin' fantastic.
Morphogenics. The ability to
When did we last
reorganize
save?
DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
Yeah, the thing is that I know which is the right choice. The only problem is that the right choice did not actually appear in the first place. Which is why I'm a bit confused.
Oh my... I have found... This creature has eyes, but still he will not wake up. This vat contains a silvery liquid. Mercury, perhaps.
Do you actually need to take the watch?
I dare not return to the camp. I doubt the prisoners will
Well,
give me
the
a
guy that I've
second
got in
chance.
front of me does mention at one point that you need to take the watch.
Well, as we are not actually allowed to go back to the camp... And I'm not entirely sure what exactly they expected to do, because at this point there is really no way to actually even wait to go them up.
I think this scenario is possibly more convoluted than any of the others have been so far, to be honest.
And I specifically did not take the watch because I thought that would be an expression of greed, stealing a golden watch from a dead you, but apparently that was something you were supposed to do for once.
So now apparently we need to die and do it again.
I am passing through the wall.
They're not as alike as I thought, Nimdok. Spark of humanity somewhere.
Or...
You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you.
Well, apparently we did it right anyway.
Identify with...
Well, this might mean that we don't unlock the...
This is not right at all.
So, do we need the load if we want to get the true ending, I guess?
There are others within. We are your friends.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to load the save and replay this entire section if we can.
Well, at least we saved at the beginning of Nimdok's scenarios.
When M tried to compensate for what
M has
not to send
Blah 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 blah. Well, screw you.